Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm here with another video. So yeah, let's begin. So I was at home relaxing and the question, why do I journal or write, came to mind. So I grabbed my tablet that was next to me and I opened up my notes and started answering that question. And somehow I started writing about how I started journaling. Then at the middle of that, I thought, oh, I should make a video of this. Then when I was done, I thought, oh, this would be the perfect time to do a giveaway. And here we are. It is 11:33, so what a perfect time to make a video, right? Anyways, so yeah, let's begin. But first, I'm gonna, okay, so here's the plan, guys. As I'm talking, I wanted to do just kind of a stress relief painting, drawing, coloring. I kind of did a face already that I'm gonna be painting, an alien looking face. But yeah, since it's just gonna be a stress relief thing, I'm just gonna be like playing around with some oil pastels and some watercolor. This is the Crayola like watercolors, nothing fancy. And then I have some water here that I use for my painting stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try to talk and paint at the same time, so we'll see how that goes. In here, I know it's a mess. I put some, I was melting some wax that had a lot of glitter on it, so I put some wax in here because I wanted the glitter in there, but then it made it all ugly. I was playing around with the oil pastels because I wanted to see if they would blend well, but they don't blend well with this paper because it's like a cotton type paper. Like, I don't know, it's so fluffy, and I honestly don't know like what kind of material it is, or I don't know, but it didn't blend it well with this paper, so that was a fail. So yeah, anyways, let's begin, shall we? I'm gonna put this just to put some weight on it so it won't open. I mean close. My goodness, I'm struggling here. Alrighty. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Alrighty. Well, let's begin. So first, here's a question for you all to think about. Why do you journal? So think about that question. Why do you journal? Alrighty. Well, let me get my black color first. Like I said, I'm gonna try to talk about what I wrote and do this at the same time. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's begin. So I journal not only because it helps me keep memories, but because it's a way of letting go of everything that is on my mind. It's like cleaning my brain and giving it more space to think clearly. It's digging deep into my brain and finding hidden thoughts and feelings and pulling them up and writing them down. You know, my brain then feels in peace. I'm not throwing away those thoughts and feelings. You know, I'm saving them on paper, and but they're no longer invading my brain, and that helps me move on to new feelings and new thoughts. So my thoughts and feelings are on paper, and they are my treasure, because on one point those thoughts and feelings were part of me, you know? Like, I'm just putting everything on paper and trying to let go of those thoughts, just cleaning my brain and making space for more thoughts. Oh my goodness, this is so thick. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in a bit. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm recording this at night, so you can see the shadows. So yeah, like I said, I'm keeping those thoughts written down in journals because, and they're my treasure, because at one point those thoughts and feelings were part of me, you know. Now, what motivated me to start journaling? I started journaling back in 2006, on April 2006. I was 13 years old. And that same year, 2006, in September, I turned 14 on September. And I was still using the same journal, like that, my first journal, which, let me show you guys, which is this one. Many of you have seen it already. It took me a long time to fill out. Oh my goodness, the lips came out even worse. So yeah, and I bought the first journal because I wanted to write about my day at school, and I was in love with this boy, and I wanted to write about the first time he smiled at me and the first time he told me hi. So that's how it all started. Like, I was just so in love with this boy, and super excited that he told me hi and he smiled at me, and I just really wanted to keep that memory, you know. So yeah, that's how my journaling journey started, I guess. So for 2006 and 2017, I was journaling not so often. I would skip a month or so without journaling, but I was somewhat still journaling, you know. Then I stopped and started again in 2009, but this time I was journaling only when I was very sad and upset and I needed to get all my feelings and thoughts out. Or when I was really, really happy and I needed to explain why I was so happy, or also when I felt guilty, you know, like, I would confess, I guess, to my journal and write down about why I was feeling like that. And that was just a way of reflecting on what was making me feel guilty, or what did I do and stuff, you know. So yeah. So my journal was, at that time in 2009, it was used for emotions and feelings, because I was only journaling, like I said, when I was really sad and upset, or when I was really, really happy and I needed to tell why I was so happy, like what happened that I was so happy about that I had to write it down. So yeah, that's that. And that's when I learned how good it felt to let go of anger and sadness by writing or through writing. How free I felt after letting go of all those thoughts. Like, I mean, in 2009 is when I was like writing my feelings. So that's when I actually realized, like, well, that it felt nice, you know, to let go and to write everything down. Then 2009 came, and I don't think I journal at all. Yeah, I didn't journal at all on May. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. I forgot I wanted to show you. You know how I told you that I started journaling because I wanted to write about this boy that I liked. And about my days at school. Let me show you guys an embarrassing page, I guess. So here it is. I wrote, oh my god, after school, me and Joanna were walking like that. And then I drew, this is me, this is my best friend, and that's the boy I liked, Andy. It was his birthday, so my friend was whispering to me, tell him happy birthday, tell him happy birthday. And then she made me tell him happy birthday. She was like, oh, she wants to tell you something. And so I told him happy birthday, and he gave me a hug, and we gave each other a hug, and I was all excited about that. That's funny. But yeah, like, that was, I guess, the reason to journal for this guy. Anyways, so yeah, that was back when I was 13, 14 years old. And then, so yeah, 2010 came, and I didn't journal much. I just wrote like 2 entries. Let me get my watercolors. I just wrote like 2 entries on 2010. Which was, I wrote an entry on how excited I was because my high school graduation was so close, and how I was so excited because that weekend I was going to prom. Then the other entry was on, well, yeah, on May. Oh yeah, I wrote, let me see, my journal. Oh yeah, I wrote May 2010, my graduation. Yay! I made it through high school. My family made my cousin Javier and me a party. So that was the second entry. And then, oh my god, this looks like blood. And then the third entry I did in 2010 was in October. Yeah, it was in October, and that I was just talking about how I was already in college and how stressful I was. So yeah, like, that was my third entry. So 2010 I didn't journal at all. I only wrote on my graduation day, just to say it was my graduation. Oh, and that I was going to prom. And when I was in college, when I started college. That was pretty much it. Then once again, I was journaling only when I was sad or upset, or when something super special happened. Also, I was writing my dreams. that had meaningful, like some that were meaningful to me. So yeah, that's the only times that I was journaling. And so I didn't journal much like during college and my high school years, so that's why I kind of regret sometimes not journaling much. So that's why now I try to journal. Like, I try not to force myself, but at the same time I don't want to skip too much time without journaling, because I want to have at least something, at least one sentence of this time of what I was doing, what my goals were, or interests, you know. So yeah. And in 2015 is when I started watching journaling videos on YouTube. And when I realized I wished I had journaled more during my high school and college years. And in 2015 is when I started journaling more, because the YouTube videos inspired me to continue journaling more. So now journaling is a way for me to be creative, to write about anything I feel like writing, to write about my feelings, thoughts, and goals, a bit about everything that's currently part of my life. To have fun with the journaling community by participating in doing prompts and stuff. Like, it's so fun to like interact with all of you that love journaling as well. So like, I'm so happy I created this channel, because it opened doors for meeting lots of beautiful people. Like, everyone from the journaling community is so supportive and super sweet and caring, and I love that. Like, I just love how beautiful and caring you all are, and so respectful as well. So that's so nice. And I am so blessed for all of you. I love you all, and thank you for all your support and all your kind comments. It truly means a lot for me. So you all are part of my journaling journey, and as a thank you for your support, I wanted to do a little giveaway for you guys, which I will include in this video. I'm sorry this is looking super messy. It was just supposed to be like a little stress relief, little painting, just so I wouldn't bore you guys with my talking. You guys could see me do some mess here. But I'm kind of running out of time, and I want to explain about the giveaway, so I'm gonna have to put this to the side, and if I have time I'll continue with it, but this camera only allows me certain time to record at a time, and this video is already so long. Anyway, so like I said, I want to do a giveaway. It's not anything big, but I still wanted to give you guys something as a thank you. And I'm so sorry that this is not going to be able to be a international giveaway. It's going to be US only because right now I can't send international mail. So I'm so sorry. I promise next giveaway it's going to be international. So everybody can get a chance to win something. Anyway, so I wanted to give some of my favorite pens, which are these Pilot pens. And also I wanted to give a journal. So this is a journal I bought at a local shop here in my town, and it has like I don't know, it's sort of like a fabric. I don't know what this would be called. So yeah, it's very simple and it's not too thick, which is nice because for anyone that is just barely thinking about journaling, like this is perfect because you won't feel pressure to feel like a big journal. And it's like 2 pages in one, but it's like, I don't know how to explain this. This is the first time I see something like this. But yeah, it's really interesting. So yeah, so I wanted to give this one, and I bought myself one too because I had been wanting one of these for a while, and I thought, you know what, why not buy one for myself? So I bought myself one too. I bought a pink one for me, and I glued this symbol, and I wrote Namaste in here. I even already put some washi in there. And on the back I wrote Melly Rose. So yeah, I'm so excited to use this journal. And I wanted to give you guys one of these, some pens, and also a pencil pouch. This is my pencil pouch that my mom made me. So this is how it looks. I just have some stuff in there. So this is how yours is gonna look, except for yours I'm gonna use this fabric, some flower fabric. So yeah, so that's the giveaway. Like I said, I'm so sorry that it's gonna be US only, but like I said, next giveaway I'll make it for everyone. So for the giveaway, the only thing or rules is that you have to be subscribed, and I want you to comment down below why you journal, and also write down enter the giveaway. That way I know that you're entering the giveaway, and that way other people that are not entering the giveaway, they can also answer the question why do you journal, because I think it's really interesting, and I would like to know why you started journaling, or why do you currently journal. So yeah. So yeah, that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll write down in the description when the giveaway will end, because I am not sure. I need to think about that. But yeah, like I said, it's nothing big with what I'm giving away, but I still wanted to give something as a thank you. So yeah, I love you all, and I will be working on catching up with my flip throughs. Alrighty, bye bye, talk to you soon.